or for some, good afternoon. Today is day 28 of 31 days of mindfulness meditation. I'm on a lot later than usual. Um, I wasn't feeling that well, so um, I kind of just rested this morning. And 2 of 4 children are home from school sick, as I'm also sick. So if we are interrupted, please forgive me. As I was saying that, a kid is walking in. What do you need? Get it and go in your room, please. Okay, you have it. Now go in your room. um. So yeah, if we are interrupted during the meditation, it's okay. That happens during meditation, and um, really, meditation is not to be without distraction. It is to still be aware um, within the distractions. So today's focal point is going to be beyond. Because I was just thinking about that this morning. Of like, excuse me, it was actually hard to um, force myself to still commit to my practice today, just because of feeling sick and feeling overwhelmed with the kids being sick and just life and Tuesdays kind of have that energy, as Tuesdays are ruled by Mars, and Mars um, is a planet of action and fiery energy that kind of calls us to move beyond um, our circumstances. And so I would choose beyond today because sometimes it's necessary for us to move beyond our current circumstances, move beyond how we feel. And I think sometimes that's necessary because our feelings aren't fact. Our feelings are valid and they need to be heard, processed, and felt, but it doesn't triumph what we've already committed ourselves to. And so, like, both can coexist. And I think trying to find the balance and moving beyond is necessary. So that'll be today's focal point in today's meditation. So whenever you're ready, um, go ahead and get comfortable. You can do this meditation lying down or sitting up, whichever is most comfortable for you. And even if that means I'll let the commercial continue. Even if that means you're doing this meditation as you're doing something else, as in walking or working, whatever it is, as these meditations are really meant to just bring you into deeper awareness. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes if you can, and just begin to tune into your breath. Begin to tune into your inhale and your exhale. Feeling the expansion with each inhale. Feeling the release and the let go with each exhale. Inviting calmness and relaxation into the body. Releasing any tension from your legs, your hips, your ankles, your feet. allowing your lower part of your body feel a little heavier, a little more grounded to Mother Earth, feeling a little more rooted and centered within the body. Bringing that relaxation and that calmness up into the heart space, feeling the expansion within each inhale, allowing your shoulders to drop more, becoming more relaxed, unclenching your jaw, bringing relaxation to the face, your eyebrows, your crown, bringing us into deeper awareness of our body. Close the door. You can come in. Just close the door. If you're gonna come in, come sit down or lay down with mommy. I'm doing a meditation. In this place of meditation, we get to come back home to ourselves, come back center, come back to our awareness, moving beyond any limitations, beyond any distractions, beyond life's obstacles. When we choose to practice meditation and come back home to our breath, it is our free will to choose to still honor peace, even in chaos. To show reverence that we do still have a choice. That it is our choice to move beyond discomfort, beyond dis-ease, as long as we have breath, as long as we have consciousness and awareness, we have a place of home within us that we can come to in times of need. And that is available to us always. Even in destruction, even when the world feels like it's falling apart, that we have this place within that we can go to, call to, become. Whenever you're ready, come back to center. Begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Come back to awareness. Begin to open your eyes if they were closed. Bringing more awareness to the space and environment you're in, the colors, the scents around you. Maybe stretch. And if you can today, maybe journal about what's happening in your life that you may have strong feelings around that also are calling you to move beyond them. That you can not take them as a fact, but just allow them to be and exist while also simultaneously doing the things that you set out. So in this 31 days, initially I was saying like this was going to be a practice of, I guess, just really getting grounded for the new year and getting clear about my vision for myself throughout the year, and to just be clear on what it is that I want to like pour my energy into this year. So no New Year's resolutions or anything I'm in particular trying to manifest, but just where do I want to direct my energy. And I think it's so important to know that and have a clear direction of where you want your energy to go, because in moments of distraction, moments of overwhelming emotions or situations or experiences, that could be your focal point. Because what meditation teaches is to come back home to self. So it's never to not think or to be without thought, but it's once you realize, once you observe the thought, and to come back to center. And so I wanted to be clear about what was my center this year. So throughout the chaos, throughout the distraction, what would be my home place to go to. And so I do feel a little more clear with that as these days are coming to an end, even though yesterday I did say I would continue, maybe not every day, but often still come on and share a meditation, just as a way to invite people in to my practice and to invite people to develop a practice of their own within meditation as well. I don't even know how we got there. At this point, I kind of feel like I'm rambling. So I'll pull a card. To wrap this up. Sorry, baby. And we have Saraswati, which we got this card recently too. And I will read from the book again. It says, Saraswati, goddess of creativity, intuition, and insight. Saraswati appears when you have surrendered to creativity, the endless stream that we only catch glimpses of but can feed us for life. She is the sacred river flowing with divine wisdom, nourishing us with nectar for the soul, art, music, dance, and literature. You may draw upon Saraswati when new ideas are flourishing and you are channeling universal wisdom. Saraswati appears in the ingenuous moment when you think of something straight from the heavens, when you lose yourself in dance, when you become one with music. She is the very source of all inspiration, embodying the cosmos through communication, meditation, intuition, speech, and sound. Saraswati has come to you to deliver the message, to pursue that creative idea with full first force. You are fully supported by her blessings. You okay? You need some water? And in the reverse, it says perhaps you are feeling creatively blocked, which just means you have forgotten who you truly are. Your divine nature is one of endless creativity. There is no shortage of ideas like a river. You just have to tap back into the infinite stream of inspiration. What were the creative activities you loved as a child? Bring them back into your daily life. Dance, doodle, sing, paint, play an instrument, write, use your body, and silence your inner dialogue. Allow yourself to surrender to the greater flow that is the universe in motion. Remember that you already are a creative being. The only thing that's blocking you is your mind. And I think that relates to today's meditation of having to move beyond um, what we think and what we think we know, and what sometimes we feel, because that can sometimes put us in a place of stagnation. So if you overly identify with being depressed, or I'm not having a good day, or this person treats me this type of way, like over identifying with these ideas of what we're experiencing, when we actually do have a choice. And I think if we choose to surrender those things, then we can um, invite more flow in. Because it's not that, those things aren't relevant or present. I think anyone who has experienced depression knows what it feels like to be depressed, and feels uh, that energy that can sometimes be a feeling of like stuckness, or like, well, I don't have the energy to do anything else. But I think that only happens when we overly identify with being depressed. Like, instead of saying like I'm low energy, but um, I'm gonna make an effort to do something today. It doesn't have to be, top tier other things, but maybe it's just something small, something that you didn't do yesterday. Maybe it's taking a 10-minute walk, or calling a friend. Anything that will kind of give you like a dopamine hit, or like get those endorphins flowing, versus just sitting in that um, depression and like being able to move beyond it. But I think when we do that is how we get to our spark, our light, and that creative juice that I think in times of darkness we think of as like a fond memory, or like a long lost friend, because we're not feeling it in a moment, but at one point in our lives we felt it, and so it's almost like we're just reminiscing of it versus inviting it in, because it can be present in those moments if we allow it, if we surrender to it. So today is about moving beyond. So, in whatever way that applies to you, hopefully that's something that you can sit with and journal with as the day continues. I will be back tomorrow with day 29. We have 3 days left of 31 days of mindfulness. This has been beautiful, and has given me so much insight as to what I want. And so I pray that it has also brought you guys some clarity as well. So I'm sorry. Um, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Bye for now.